Hi, Amanda here. So I haven't done any recordings in a little while. I feel my work and my projects shifting in another direction, and I'm not really sure where things are going, but I'm just gonna keep trying to feel into it. Also going again with this idea that I need to keep unlocking my voice, continue practicing expressing from the heart and from the soul. And so, I don't know, just gonna start doing more video versions of this, I guess. And I just, had some thoughts this morning and decided I'm just gonna start talking. So, this morning I'm thinking a lot about being too much and what that's like for me, what that's been like for me as a woman, what that's been like for me. I still have a problem using the label INFJ, I don't know, but I'm just like, I'm resonating a lot with the information that I'm finding, that it's made by INFJs, that it's for INFJs. And yesterday I was listening to a podcast where and at one point Scott, I think his name is, said, at the end of the episode when I asked, like, what do you want INFJs to take away from this? And he said, I want them to know that they'll never be understood and to accept that. It just made me, like, suddenly I was just crying, like it's like a whole life of kind of feeling misunderstood with still this hope that, like, someday some people will be on board and get it, as I'm learning how to communicate, how to express myself better. I guess I've been practicing, like, for the past year with, my Messages from a Bilingual Heart project. And, while some people I think are kind of getting it, I think a lot of people still aren't. I think a lot of people are like, well, why would you even do something like that? And especially, like, put it in a public forum. And so I guess I'm just feeling like, some people still don't get it. and knowing that, like, while I'm wanting to embrace being like, what is too much of me, and I want to, like, start releasing that too muchness in, like, a better way. And I feel like I'm starting to learn how to do that, like, having to recognize that the too much will always be too much also kind of sucks. And it's kind of like, but I'm thinking today that, as I'm learning more about myself and who I am and about my strengths and, recognizing this too much, I'm seeing it kind of like the too much, having been like this wild waterfall for so long that, I didn't have any kind of self-discipline about it, because I didn't understand it, and I was just, like, letting it go. And now I'm starting to kind of get this image that I can use the too much, like this waterfall, and put it into, like, a water gun and, like, kind of, like, refine it and fine-tune it and, like, harness its power and be able to use it in a way where that I can, like, control my too muchness, and that's okay, to be able, you know, I've always just struggled with this idea of like, well, I don't want to have to worry about being too much. Like if others have a problem with my too much, that's their problem. I just want to be me and I want to let it out. But at the same time, you know, that hasn't been working. It's left me feeling really frustrated. It's left other people feeling like, you know, attacked or just not feeling good, you know. And so now I can like control my too muchness by using this water gun and, you know, really like enhance its power and yeah, really like fine tune it and focus it and use it in a way that can help me, that can help others. And so I don't really know what that is yet. And even just doing this video is, I don't know where it's going, as always. But I feel like I'm on the right track. And I'm really grateful for, you know, podcasts like the one I listened to. I think it's, God, I really suck at remembering names of things. I'm listening to this podcast like nonstop right now, and I don't even know what the name is. I think it's INFJ Life. I'm not even sure, with like Bo Miller. Anyway, I'm gonna post a link for anyone who wants to check it out if you haven't heard of it and are interested. I'm like listening to the podcast at any time I get a chance. I'm like, I want to listen to every single episode because it's so good, and I love like the people that he's talking to, and I'm learning so much, and I just feel like I'm, you know, finding the kind of information that I've been looking for so long. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I'm going for a jog, and I'll make another recording soon. Bye.